Warning, this video is actually terrible. Wrestling. A sport not many people get to try. Some of those people don't even have the opportunity to do so. Whether their school doesn't have it, or they just never signed up. The thing about wrestling is it's not like other sports. You don't have a team out there to rely on. It's just you, your thoughts, and your mind. And sometimes your mind can be your worst enemy. Your mind's going to tell you that you can't when everyone else is telling you that you can. Your mind's going to give up on you before anyone else does. Your mind's going to tell you to stop when you can go longer. And the biggest problem with wrestling is who doesn't listen to their mind. Your mind's the one telling you that you can't go any longer. It's the one saying, stop right now, it hurts. It's the one saying, you can't do it anymore. But you can. You can go the extra mile. You can do what the other people aren't willing to do. And that's what's going to help you survive in the sport of wrestling. And as a wrestler myself, I think the most important thing to know in wrestling is to stop listening to your mind and controlling your mind, because that's what's going to get you wins. You have to tell your mind who's in charge. You have to go out there with the mindset saying you're going to win, even if you've lost to this kid every single time you've wrestled him. Because that's the confidence that's finally going to let you beat him. You have to be 3 steps ahead of him. You have to know what's going to happen. You have to be ready for anything. But to be honest with you, I think only a wrestler knows that feeling. Only knows what it feels like to take someone down, right to the mat, throw in a half, and flip them over to their back, having the ref get on the ground and smack his hand, indicating you won. To be with your team afterwards, to stand on the podium, to win awards, but it all starts in practice. But wrestling isn't just born with ability. No one's born amazing at wrestling. It's all in practice. Seeing practice or a tournament from any other perspective but the wrestler or the coach, then you'd probably think, there's no way this coach wants to teach them about wrestling. All he's doing is yelling and disciplining them. He doesn't want them to succeed. I can just tell. But one thing about the coaches is they do. Only the wrestler can see that they're pushing them to their limits because they know that's what they have to do. They know that they're not going to win unless they know what it feels like to lose first. The coaches want to build you up just so they can break you down to the point where you don't think you can do it anymore. Just so they can build you up again, and then you're ready for it all. When it comes to the state series, you have beat your mind. You know what to do. You know that you can go out there and you know you're going to win. And that's what wrestling's about. It's respect and courage. And it all starts in the mind.